Wow, this film is truly captivating, I swear. And it's another review for Freddy vs. Mario 64. Freddy, I honestly couldn't tell whether you were being sarcastic or not in your comment a few months back, saying this was a good film, because I think it's pants. And I'm sorry it's taken so long to make another video since Sharktopus. I just took a break from YouTube for the last 2 months, as I've been busy with real life stuff going on. Anyway, I'm sure you don't care about that. What matters is I'm back, and just in time for Christmas. Aren't you lucky? So from what I can gather of the plot is this evil Japanese businessman wants to build a theme park. So he sends a group of scientists and explorers to an unspecified South Pacific island to do a bit of recon and study wildlife there to see whether they'd be suitable for the theme park. So first of all they go ashore and, oh my god, look at that jump cut. Reminds me of Manos the Hands of Fate. Or even that epic clip from White Zombie.
Oh my god, that's so amazing. It's like he's whacking an old TV to get the picture back.
Now what the explorers didn't bank on was meeting a strange native tribe who constantly warn our heroes about a mysterious creature called Gappa, which the Japanese misinterpret as some kind of mystical spirit force or a god that they think the natives worship.
What's Gappa mean?
Their god, maybe. You know, they think we can stop earthquakes.
And after an earthquake, they discover a rock slide has revealed a cave inside the cliffs on the island. So a small group investigate.
Look at that.
Man, the dialogue in this film is priceless.
I'm scared. I don't like places like this.
Don't be silly. You're supposed to be a news photographer.
But
Then go back to Tokyo and learn to cook. Marry some little office worker. Have babies. Stay home and wash diapers.
all right, I'm not quitting. It's hard to believe that you and I are the first persons to see this lake.
And suddenly, you're a photographer again.
And by now I'm sure you've noticed the most excellent voice dubbing as well. And basically, whilst they're in the cave, the explorers find a large egg which hatches into a baby Gappa. And they take it back to Japan to study. And upon realising the baby is gone, the returning parents of the baby Gappa become royally pissed off. And they swim and fly their way to Japan and trash the coastline cities, in search of their child, presumably. And upon the reunion of all three creatures, come the end, they all fly away home. And that's it, really, because nothing happens at all in this film.
It only looks like a
Nice rubber dinosaur there.
But to see something actually hatched from a dinosaur egg, it's fantastic.
The temperature in that cave must have been exactly right for over 1 million years.
Do you think it's really that old?
It could be. An egg which is in a state of hibernation could hatch if the temperature suddenly went up.
I see what you mean.
Hang on a minute, though. If an egg was sitting around for 1 million years, and this is just my crazy opinion, but wouldn't it be stone cold dead? Who is this random businessman we see throughout the film? What is his purpose apart from to be evil?
And coming back here so quickly. Those idiots are just trying to make a fool out of me. Stupid bird lizard.
Oh my god. I'm infected by that line right now.
Stupid bird lizard.
This guy's my new hero just for that line.
Huh? Don't be silly.
You see? You're stupid mimes. Stupid, stupid.
The main guy then chucks oil at the alien from a foot away. Oh, Captain Patrick, you fearless bastard. The woman screams upstairs because the company boss turned into a wasp and is trying to kill her. But get this, he doesn't run up the stairs, no. He waits for the lift. What a legend.
Those idiots are just trying to make a fool out of me. Stupid bird lizard.
I love the lame monsters walking over the island and terrorising their natives. Kind of makes me think if they were going for some kind of Godzilla knockoff. This is amazing.
I call this Playmate Land. That Playmate magazine will soon be opening to commemorate our 5th year of publication.
Wait, what? Why would a magazine be opening a theme park? This film makes no sense. So, hang on a second. Not only do these creatures walk around and trash shit like Godzilla, but they also swim faster than submarines and fly like jet aircraft. And the cockpit moment reminded me of something you'd see in an Ed Wood movie. I reckon even back then the people who went to see this film laughed. Man, this is like epic Power Ranger scenery at its worst. Or possibly Lego. Yeah, definitely. Bloody hell, it's even got a flamethrower attack as well. Now, I swear to you that this giant lizard and military destruction scene goes on for 10 solid minutes, with vehicles that kind of put you in mind of Thunderbirds or Stingray.
And also, the heat ray they emit from their mouths. It's more powerful than anything yet known to man. It can turn the Earth into molten lava, and we have absolutely no defense against it.
Oh, what's this rubbish now? They can reduce the planet to a molten mass. This is getting even more ludicrous than it needs to be. I do genuinely think there was meant to be a love subplot between two characters, but it's so underdeveloped it's practically non-existent. And there was something about the creatures being able to connect with young humans through some primal thought or mental process, which would have been interesting if it had been in the movie more than 60 seconds. Now, the evil Japanese lure the creatures out from underwater by deafening them with some noise, and then everywhere blows up for 3 minutes. Good of you to notice I was getting bored and trying to keep my attention, film, but even explosions get boring after a while. God, these endless scenes of shit blowing up get so boring and tedious to watch. I'm not kidding. Out of an hour and a half, 30 minutes of this film is just random, pointless footage of people dressed up in rubber suits and just things blowing up. It's just complete and utter boring tripe. And the ending is as you'd imagine it to be. Completely cheesy, and the characters coming out with speeches about what they've learned through this whole experience. Kind of like South Park.
I guess we were just being too selfish. You have to think of other people, too. I'd forgotten about that.
That's right. The price was very high. But the Gappa made me realize there's more to life than ambition.
Boy, I'm sure glad that's over with. Me too! Yeah, but you know, I learned something today.
Final comments are, it's a typical 60s B monster movie, and it's completely mental and random as hell. And I'm sure when you accept this film for what it is, and just have a few beers while you watch it, you'll find it somewhat amusing. 4 out of 10.